Hello YouTube and welcome back. It's me, Fruit Guru. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves and I hope you're enjoying Ragnarok Labyrinth. I have to say that I've stuck with it and it's getting a little bit better for me. So, I did yesterday my first impressions video, and there were a few things in there that I had a big problem with. There were some smaller things, but ultimately I did say that I wasn't 100% sure on what I should be doing. I didn't understand some of the mechanics fully, and basically it was hamstringing my progress. And I suppose the biggest issue I had was I couldn't find like a good community that was active with people who actually knew what they were doing. And I went off and I addressed this and I found a Discord server called Milk Gaming. I'm going to link it below. But basically, huge shout out to a couple of people in there, Pearson and Flux. These guys were a godsend. They answered a load of my questions, and they're basically the reason why I'm able to make this video today and hopefully help out other players that were suffering from the same issues that I was. So there's two big issues I think that I want to get out of the way today, and the first one is with the share machine. So when I started my assassin, I had no problem with this. I'd leave it overnight or whatever, and basically we'd wake up in the morning and I'd get all these nice items and experience and Zenny, and it was wonderful. Couldn't have been easier. And then one day I left it overnight and I got nothing when I woke up, and I was completely baffled. I couldn't figure out why. And I'm going to show you now. We're going to switch over to our assassin main. And we should, if we are right about this, have shares coming up. So let's start our adventure. And yeah, hopefully it'll all work out. But basically, this is an issue kind of with the mechanic itself and the age of the game. And basically, I didn't realize that the share machine is calculated off people's battle points, or BP for short, as you see it in game. And there we go there. We can see that we're getting loads of goodies, and this is an absolute godsend. So what did I do to actually fix this problem? Well, I had to lower my BP. So I did this via two ways. The first was unequipping every piece of gear that I had, except for my weapon. I left the weapon on because obviously I want to be useful to the people who are bringing me into the parties. I also disabled or turned off my PvP partners because these don't do anything for other players, but they do, however, raise your BP. So with that all turned off, I was instantly getting shares with people. I don't want to mess Anna over here, so I'm not going to cancel it, but I can say with confidence that if I stop sharing for rewards and I started it up again, it's going to find one instantly. So this was like the biggest fix, basically, that I needed in the game. I'm going to change back over to my other character now, because I want to have that one keep trucking away. I'm currently farming just weapons and armor to break down into dust to craft my 5-star. I'm sure a lot of you are probably stuck on that quest as well. It's been doing my head in, but I'm nearly there. Nearly there. Not quite yet. But hopefully we'll get it wrapped up tonight. So the second thing I'm going to talk about is the duel. And this, I think, has stumped a lot of people. But it's actually quite simple with how to fix. So, basically, the base mechanics of the duel are there are 8 pieces you need to get to complete it. And you can't really ignore it if it's not your thing, because unfortunately it's part of the quest chain. So to progress and get like all your other nice rewards, you have to do this sooner or later. Now, the game does give you dual passes to start with. I had a couple of them. And you can basically do your 5, because you get 100% energy. It's 20% per duel you do. And you can do your 5, but then you need 3 more. So it's fine when you've got the passes to start with, but what happens then? Are you expected to pay for the passes? Is it a cash grab? And I think it's a cleverly... I think what they've done is quite smart, because if you don't like look it up and learn, you are going to have to end up paying something to just basically buy your way out of it. However, there is actually a pretty good tip here, and again, this is from the Discord server that I joined, the Milk Gaming, and this is the guide is basically you want to have your 100% energy, your duel points to start with. So you're logging in. If you haven't done any yet, you're going to have that anyway. Just to note, you can get duel points back by random field monsters. So if you're a little bit under cap or you need to get them, you just keep killing stuff. It's as easy as that. Just keep killing, keep killing. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get one of these dual pieces that is not from your class, okay? So you're going to see right now on this account, on this character, I am the archer class. So I don't want to get these, but any of these first 6 here are fine for me. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to battle, and I'm going to basically do that. I'm going to get my jewel piece, and that's easier. You don't want to get more than one of these up front, because then you have more pieces to defend, which means people can take them off you. So you're kind of setting yourself back. So then after that, you get that first piece, you're going to go and you're going to kill monsters again, and you're going to recharge your energy back up to 100%. If during that time one of your pieces got stolen, you're going back to get the one jewel piece in your that's not your class again, and you're going to get your energy up, and pray that that doesn't happen again, right? Fingers crossed for you guys. After that, you're going to go into the zone that you're dueling for. So if I'm in Frontera here, I want to go into one of the Frontera zones, and you want to kill 2 MVPs, and you're going to get 2 of your class-related jewel pieces, okay? So at this point now, you should have 3 pieces if you've done it right. Going forward from that, you're going to remove all your equipment except for your weapon and your skills and your companions. So all you should have on is your weapon, your skills, and your PvP companions at this point, okay? So that's these little guys down here. And your next step from that is, or basically doing this lowers your BP, so you're going to get matched with lower BP people. But because you have a very strong weapon, or you probably will as you progress, this is going to give you a little bit of an advantage. And this explains why I've actually been losing against people who I thought I'd win against, and they smash me. It's because they're doing this as well. So he says next, you pray to RNGesus. You get your 5 last pieces, because obviously you've got 100% energy, you can do 5. You've had the 3 before. And yeah, I mean, if you do it quickly enough, you should get all 8 pieces and you should be able to move on with your life, right? Easy as that. So that's basically it. I'm going to do a few more videos as I find out more stuff, but those 2 are the biggest kind of bottlenecks that I was currently suffering with, and I didn't know how I was going to work around. So I hope this has been helpful. If so, and you want to join me on my journey of learning this game and listening to what I find out, share it with you. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and yeah, we'll keep covering it as we go along. I'm feeling a lot better about the game now that I'm learning it. Do check out the Discord that I'm going to put in the bottom, because honestly, it makes such a difference when people can actually help you. This game's actually been out for a while in Southeast Asia, so a lot of these players have the experience behind them. They know what to do, they know what not to do, more importantly. And yeah, makes a world of a difference. So thank you for watching, take care, and until next time, see ya.